freak out. Kelly Ripa's modest brag about her sexual life is simply embarrassing, an expert says, and she makes me feel bad for her daughter. She also believes that Lola, Kelly's daughter, will feel ashamed after being exposed in public for her parents' antics. On Monday, as Kelly Ripa and her husband Mark Consuelos were hosting Live with Kelly and Ryan, the duo started out by explaining why their daughter Lola had to knock before entering their bedroom. The strange exchange occurred when the pair gave viewers an update on their home and empty nesting experiences. Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, Kelly and Mark's 3 children, have already grown up and moved out, but their daughter, 21, has returned after spending time studying overseas. Mark expressed the following in the live segment: "I told Lola that I didn't want you to misinterpret my excitement that you were back home. You were missed. The soul of our family is you. You're great and you're so amusing. However, you must knock," Kelly continued, "because at this point, everything you walk in on is your responsibility." However, as the conversation went on, Mark promptly cautioned his daughter about the next week. "So, Lola Consuelos, heed this warning, because this week, isn't this a crazy week? Of course, today is January 30th. This week is going to be strange laughing," the 51-year-old said. In an exclusive interview with the Gossip Time, psychotherapist Joe Hemming stated, "You have to feel bad for Lola in this situation. Not only might her parents be engaging in a lot of sex, but they might also be engaging in some kink. Kids want their parents to be content and together, but Lola must now be stuck in a 50 Shades of Grey visual earworm." The freaky week notion that Mark presented casts some light on their sexual lives. Mark might have been expressing his enjoyment of something peculiar, and his desire for this, which would indicate that their sexual life is less experimental than Red Room of Pain. It's also possible that Kelly and Mark aren't engaging in much sexual activity, but want others to think otherwise. Additionally, Kelly and Mark's correspondence is a prime example of humble bragging. According to research, those who humble bragging, a form of subtly boasting or self-promotion, use it as a strategy to improve their self-presentation. Kelly and Mark have never been shy about admitting they are attracted to one another sexually, whether it be by making a lot of passionate and romantic comments online or complimenting each other's physiques in public. Last year, the couple actually fully committed to the burgeoning online trend of posting thirst traps, with Kelly frequently showcasing Mark's desirability and his chiseled figure. After a quick year of dating, Kelly and Mark eloped to Las Vegas in 1996. Kelly and Mark first met on the set of the television serial opera All of My Children in 1995. The former Riverdale star recalled their early months together to HuffPo Live in 2014, saying, "I thought she was adorable, hot, and seductive, and all that stuff. However, I wasn't really focused on that because I didn't think I had a chance with her." Then, in Livewire, long-winded short stories, Kelly described how, after an intimate interaction, she passed out from a ruptured cyst. "As Mark is blissfully munching away, my eyes dart between the hazy images on the TV, the remains of my ovarian tormentor, and them. One of us is absolutely unafraid of sex, I guess, despite how terrible it may be," she wrote at the time. Kelly and Mark had made light of their sex life and the possibility of Lola overhearing them before. On the daytime chat show in June 2019, the couple related how Lola had entered their bedroom when they were having sex on her 18th birthday. "I appreciate you spoiling my birthday," Lola had supposedly muttered to them after slamming the door behind her, "and thanks for wrecking my life." Lola undoubtedly feels a little awkward about it all because she was raised by rather eccentric parents. Joe continues, "She'll experience some awkwardness. Your intimacy and privacy will inevitably be disturbed when boomerang children move back in with you." However, Lola is 21 years old, and no one that age wants to even consider their parents having sex, let alone experience the embarrassment of perhaps being present. Additionally, most children only need a general understanding of the message. They are not interested in specifics. "The last thing I think Lola will do is enter her parents' bedroom when they are both in there, knock or knock, even if it was a mild warning from the bedroom." Though her mother's remark was humorous, Lola is undoubtedly currently making every effort to forget it because it is simply embarrassing. Otherwise, Kelly and Mark want people to think more highly of them. They want us to know they have an exciting love life, but they are reluctant to say so outright. However, these issues are always better handled in private rather than through televised media, regardless of the motivation. They certainly want to make sure that everyone knows they have a frequent and busy sex life. However, there aren't many pleasant, long-lasting partnerships in the world of celebrities. Kelly may be attempting to highlight her popularity by pointing out that she and her partner not only have a dizzying amount of happiness together, but they also continue to have fulfilling and regular sex lives. This closely resembles the target audience they are trying